He grew up out in Yamhill County on a farm. He knew hard work. He knew the principles of honesty, of basically loyalty and duty. He came home, became a successful businessman. He contributed to the state by his volunteerism. He has always shared his skill and talents with the people of Oregon, making Oregon a better place for all of us.
Always, without any exception, always good things to say about other people. But it was natural with Jim. It was not put on or anything. He's a very quiet, trusting person.
Well, what I'm excited about is the whole complex, taking the Armory and making it into a museum for historical, educational things, and including the Quarters One into a historical complex, which would be two or three things. One of them is that it would be a great draw from an academic standpoint of visitors, students, and everything else to find out about the great history from basically the time of the covered wagons.
Here's an individual who came from a common background, took his service seriously and made the most out of it, and has lived a life of exemplary service. And we should be very grateful to him, and it's fitting to honor him with this museum. Having Jim Thayer's name identified with this museum has turned this around totally, that the community recognizes immediately and associates a well-known individual who has done so much for the community with this museum, and they see the worthiness of this project.
What I think you get with the naming of this new museum after General Thayer is you have got a person who has walked in their shoes. He is a person, as I said earlier, understands both the horrors and the triumphs of war. That's what this museum is about, is to honor what is the past, but also to build on what is the future. And I think General Thayer and his name on the new museum probably does more to accomplish those goals than anything or anybody that we could have named this museum after. He is the personification of the citizen soldier.